A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
The win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Count it, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Sensabaugh. Marking it outside.
Spurs foul. Reyes. Second personal foul.
That's good for Markkanen.
And when Markkanen is used correctly, he can be an important contributor. A big man who can really shoot, which is valuable in today's game.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reyes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
With gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Reyes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks.
It's going in.
Good game last night.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Pop it, baby. Give me that. There you go. One more. That's all day. Hey, he can ball, huh? Shot! Good boy! Ball up! There you go, man! Give me that! We almost be ready. Screen coming! Switch! Oh, man! That's all you, man! Ooh, I run this. You got it. Come on, man. Let's do this. Get there. We're here. Turn it up. Screen. Pick.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
My game.
way to utilize your skills in the game.
To have the ball in my hands, just use me the whole game, whether it's offense or defense. I hope they don't got my stamina like too low on there.
I know, it's going to be good.
But make plays with me, you could take it to the rack, jumpers, it don't really matter. I do play the game. I'm really good. I think I can hit shots at least. I might not got like the
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with the Beast. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Castle in at the 2. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Fox. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
On the wing, Murray. Driving to the basket. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. DeRozan finds Monk. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. DeRozan passes to LaVine. Lock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vassell, the pass to Reyes. That shot misses. The Kings have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. To the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. Murray finds Monk. A three-pointer off the mark.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Monk after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Offensive rebound. Outside, LaVine. It's good from long range. LaVine's got 5.
Well, he's a consistent range scorer. LaVine's team wants him to find these looks.
Fox passes to Reyes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Monk. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And these first meetings are always interesting. I'm curious what matchups we'll see.
Here's DeRozan outside for Murray. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Here's Castle, guarded by Levine. Pass to Reyes. It's good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. Here's Murray. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
From downtown. No good on the shot. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Sabonis at the elbow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Second substitution on the court.
And here are the Kings now. 7-point differential. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs shooting a superb 63% from the field. On the court for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Levine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Barnes against DeRozan. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tries again, and Barnes sends it back. And he recovers it.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Here's DeRozan. Tries yet again.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign and trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Vassell, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Passes to Sabonis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Ellis. Clock at 4. Murray outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Fox passes to Reyes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Spurs leading by 9. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Sabonis. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside for Murray. Sacramento moving it around. The pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Murray, can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Fox with it, outguarded by Murray. And he gets it to go.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Monk, the pass to Murray. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his third. Keldon Johnson has been leading the charge.
For the score, your Spurs, 67. The Kings, 45.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
He's out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Bean passes to Sabonis. Inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Reyes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 9 points in the game so far.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? Become a star.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Monk outside. Sabonis softly drops in the floater.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Shots good by the Beast. Reyes has got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
It's Vassell on the wing. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fox against Levine. Pass to Monk. Shoots the 3. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Levine finds Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. They grabbed their own miss. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Count it good.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Timeout called by the Kings. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get